Welcome back to yet another video on BGAG Gaming. Today we are in MINETROPOLIS once again to do some more mods. Alright, so for those of you that love explosions and nukes and all that sorts of stuff, this video is for you. Because today we will be going over the Rival Rebels mod, which includes nukes and explosive dangerous weapons. There. So here's the interface for Rival Rebels. There's two of them. So this one is for armors and stuff, and this one is where the magic happens. There is a troll. What is that? There's a troll. Wait, can I wear it on my face? Ah, yes I can. Get a look at me. I will be getting a new skin soon, but if I could just go around like this all the time, people would just run away. Alright, let's get right back into it. So, yeah, there's the troll. So I'm just going to wear the troll face while we do this. So, what should I get started with? I'm going to show some of these weapons first. Oops. And then we will get right into some of the other stuff, like the experimental pills, some of these buildings and stuff, explosives. Oh yeah, who doesn't love that? So, there is a lot of stuff in this mod. You know, there's a lot more in Flans, but there's still a lot here too, so we're just gonna show it. So we have this Seeker. You'll see what this thing does. So it's just like the guns mod for Flans. Just right click to shoot. So I shall do so. You'll also notice with this one it is very destructive. So let's see it. You also notice the destruction, but it actually makes these blocks temporarily turn into entities and fall down. Kind of like the tornado mod does. The weapon. And you know the city should pay for it because I own the city pretty much. So there's some pretty cool stuff. I'll show you what it does to a monster. So obviously it kills him pretty instantly, and it's got some really interesting sound effects with it. So like the explosion you heard. Also when I hear it open glass. It's not your average Minecraft glass sound, but it still sounds cool. For those of you who like messy and destructive mods, I think this one would be a good one. Endermen cannot run away from this one. So it's unlike the guns mod where you can outrun the bullets, but they cannot outrun the bullets. So I'm just gonna push him back. And there he goes. And as you can tell, it's very messy. Oh. Yeah, this building is pretty tall. You can see now these are solid blocks, but when they fall, they're Alright, enough of that. So this is the M202-hack, which I really just shortened for mini nuke, because this is pretty destructive, and you can probably tell right on the side there it has the nuclear symbol, and this one has it with the red circle over it. It says non-nuclear, but this one is nuclear, and it is a missile launcher. I will show you what it does. And it does start fires from where you launch, so if we're on a flammable block, it might actually catch fire. And as you can see, it started a fire. So it's somewhere up here. There it is. Oh! goodness, I fell through 3 floors. 2 floors, really. If you count the roof, it's 3. So, yeah, it's a pretty bad. I'll just say it out loud, it's a badass weapon. And obviously, even in creative, you lose it. So, the Einstein. Alright, and where did my test mobs go? Test monsters, alright. We'll make it midnight again. There we go. So we'll just wait for them to spawn. And there they are. It's the first sign of them. I heard them. I'm pretty sure you guys did too. Where are they? I need to show you how this works. So I bet they're down further below because we destroyed pretty much this top half of this building. So we've got to get down here. Here they are. Yes, no, no. So this only works on zombies. The other ones work on villagers and stuff as well. But this one only works on mobs like zombies and skeletons. We got that mob over there. So I'll show you how this one works. It's pretty cool. So listen to the sound effects. So pretty disgusting. It blows them into a million pieces. Sadly, you cannot collect it. So yeah, if you like butchering things, this is your mod. So usually, depending on the range, trigger. I do a creeper, but I have a slight problem with creepers. So, oops. Oh gosh. Where were we? You can see the effect on it is pretty cool. I mean, we've got this little electric thing shooting through it. So, you know. Why in the heck did he do that? I have no idea what's wrong with him. Glitch right there. Come on, we need somebody else to blow up. We love butchering people. Or I should say mobs. Head. Oh yeah, we've been destroyed. So the plasma cannon, I will have to go on the roof for this, and I may have to spawn some, so they might naturally spawn. Come on. As you know, I will do a second video on this, actually explaining more. So we're gonna sit down right here, and here's what this gun does. And you see it even blew me up. Oh, we're gonna fall. We fell all the way off the roof. So that pretty much is, like I said, it's a plasma thing, but what it does is, obviously, it makes things fly. And if you're standing too close like I was, then you get blown away too, literally. So I will show this. That creeper got blown away too, as you heard, and that spider is gone. Usually it blows them into the air and they will never survive it. Sometimes they do, the creeper did. So if you're against something, I guess you're all safe. So I'm gonna just type in spawn zombie. We don't even need to type the whole thing, so we'll just spawn. And wow, I fell right through the roof. Here we go. Shot 2. And I threw him off the side of the building. And you can see it threw him in the air and he died. So So there you go. That's not much, but it's very helpful if you're against the wall, basically. This one is also very helpful. You can probably tell it's flamethrower. You can even hear the sound it makes. So, like I said, the animations and the design of these weapons is very cool. So, it's pretty obvious what it does. You see the animation, it's pretty good. So then obviously it says in the bottom left, flash orders. Press R, and this adjusts your flame. So now, why is it orange? I just usually click it once. Oh yeah, and with the weather mod, it makes this really cool smoke. So there we go, it's blue. Usually with the blue one, you turn rock. Solid stone into lava, and I'll show you that real quick. I'll just show you some stuff. Bust that open. So yeah, we've got smoke coming out of here. The building's on fire. It's nothing too bad. So let's grab some stone. We have it right there. And it should turn into lava if I make it hot enough. This is your ultimate hot. I'll show you why. As you see, it turns the stone into lava. It's so hot, it melts the stone. So right through it. Can't do anything to bricks. Bricks pretty much are immune to almost anything. A hot gun into the ocean turns into lava. It's not. Right here. This is pretty hot stuff right here. We're destroying this building. So we have the Tesla, which is pretty much like the Seeker. Oh no, that's right. There's another gun that's like it. So this one is the Power of Zeus gun, I call it. So let's make it midnight yet again. Spawn some zombies. So I got that mixed up. There's another gun exactly like the Seeker. If you like the Power of Zeus, this is for you. So it pretty much disintegrated him. And it also does damage. Solid wall. And I could use this for frickin' battles. I allowed it, of course. Man, next time I do a Sky Wars or anything like that, I'm gonna use this thing, man. This is good. Just bust right through. It's a pretty cool sound too. So yeah, enough of that. And here's the gas grenade. Oh shit, no. The last time I used it, for some reason it didn't do anything. It only affected me. I'm gonna get out of this so I can actually see what I'm doing. So, there you go. So that's some of the simple weapons of this mod. I want to show you the worst ones now. I don't really need this stuff. So I'm going to show you how to build a nuke. If you are the FBI or the CIA watching, believe me, I'm not actually going to terrorize anything. I am not actually showing how to build a nuke, but, you know, just in case you guys are... So there's certain, it's crafting recipes and stuff. I know I'd do this in an explanation video, but I really can't help knowing. I just gotta be able to do this. So yeah, we're glitching a little bit with the plastic explosives. Oh yeah, some of the explosives and stuff. I'll show you those real quick, and then we'll build a nuke. So this video is gonna go a little past our limit. So we have the time. So it'll blow up. Obviously, it's a time bomb, so it'll blow up on its own. Or you can speed it up. Usually by it's by mining it. Obviously, survival too. And the landmine, which is really cool, disguises itself as any kind of block you can imagine. Now, step on it. What happens? That was pretty scary. Scary night noises. So there you go. Some of the simple explosives and stuff. Where's this? Oh yeah, we have quicksand as well. This is kind of cool. And then once again, it also disguises itself. So it's pretty much an entity. So you can fly through it. You can make a base out of this stuff. With a mod, just sink right into the ground. Nobody would think to walk right over it. Where is it? I placed it here somewhere. I'll find it. Next time I'm doing mod stuff, I'll find it. And you can also tell because it's an entity, it actually lets light through. So, just fill that in. That's just some of the basic stuff. All this other stuff I'll get to in the other video. I don't really have time for it right now. But that was pretty much the really good stuff. Oh yeah, here's the flare. If you're in distress, use this thing. Oh yeah, also when you mine it first. So don't be near it when you destroy it. It might be the last thing you do. Alright, we're going to build a nuke. We're going to build a nuke. So we also have these pills and experimental pills. I'll show you those in the next video. Then we have the detonator, which I believe is for, it's kind of like the C4 thing that you place and then it detonates when you hit it with a detonator. So we got the chip. So we're going to need some nuclear rods. So I'm going to go down to show you this one because it's much more fun blowing up entire buildings instead of just half of them. So here's the power plant. Where should we build this? So yeah, you can see a lot of my destruction fell down here. So then you're going to want to put the nuke bottom right next to it. And then you're going to use pliers. So you got to use pliers no matter what you do to get into these. So then when you right click it with the pliers, nope, I screwed that up, forgive me. So both of them, you get a little nuke. So this is a nuclear bomb, and obviously use pliers to open. So we're going to fill this with nuclear rods. So you have a fuse, you have a chip, and then you put a time bomb in there, which I'm not going to put yet because it would blow up. And you can put as many nukes as you want. So I'm just going to put a whole bunch because I like blowing stuff up. It's just a fun thing to do. And you can see as I put in more, the amount or the megatons goes up. And it's always 25 seconds, so you got 25 seconds to get the hell away from here before it blows up if you're in survival, which you might want to do. This is a pretty destructive little piece. So, you don't want to mess with this stuff. I say, oh yeah. So the maximum this can hold is 25 megatons. So now we're going to put a timed bomb in it. And you see the timer starts counting, so get the hell away. I'm going to go away just to show you all this stuff, because it's a pretty major explosion. A lot more major than you think it is. Usually it makes a sound right before it goes off. Well, that must be for the bigger bomb, the SAR bomb. I'll show you that in a minute too. Here we go. There you go. This computer is pretty beefy, but it hates nukes for some reason. Never liked them. So So, oh, and as you can see, this building is just destroyed beyond repair. So it pretty much blew up the entire building. Notice I said pretty much, because as you can see, some of it's still standing. So it's a pretty major, pretty devastating bomb. So if your friends are just annoying you to the point where you just want to beat them up and kill them, this is the bomb for you. And you can see, obviously, it doesn't destroy bedrock, but it did a pretty good job on this site. And the ocean here is just kind of like, what? Well, there you go. We just nuked, pretty much, the outside of MINETROPOLIS. We can no longer use this location. We're going to go into downtown, bomb it. Oh yeah, and also does behind radioactive dirt. I'll show you really quick what this stuff does. It's pretty harmful. Ouch! Ouch! Why am I getting hurt by walking on dirt? Ouch! So it's pretty much you get radiation poisoning from walking on it, so there you go. And then, obviously, it makes a different sound, too. You can get radioactive sand as well, but we don't have any sand around here, so we're just going to get the dirt. Next, we're going to build the SAR bomb. We'll build it in this village. Everybody loves destroying villages. So these people will just be nice and proud of us for doing this. So it's like this, and then you put the tails like that. It is kind of laggy. And then the magic happens. Nope. Wow. You gotta hit it in just the right spot. Somewhere. There we go. So it's the top left. So there we go. So now we have this massive looking bomb. So yeah, you don't want to get in the way of this thing. So once again, we got to use players to open it, and look at the size of it. It's a SAR bomb. So we're going to need a fuse, a couple of those, a chip, and a timed bomb, including nukes and hydrogen rods. So let's get all this stuff put together. Whoops, we don't need that. So I'm going to put all this other stuff in before we do anything else. Whoops. Oh, that really messed that up. Oops, suppose we put them in the right spots. So we'll leave the timed bomb out for right now, and we'll get our nukes, and we'll be ready to go. Our nuclear rods. Oh. So this bomb is just as massive as the nuclear bomb. And obviously you can tell you gotta have it balanced, so, and it's once again 25 seconds. So let me grab 2 more of those. Then we're going to put the hydrogen rods in. And I just lost my pair of players. There we go. So, I'm going to need 2 more, and then we're going to watch the magic, and then that'll be it for this video, pretty much. Once again, I'll do a second video to explain all this better. So here we go, it's armed. I think this one does make an alarm. It's going to be pretty massive. So we're just going to watch it from up here. Better yet, let's go up on the building. So this one does make an alarm. As you hear it, it's counting down to the explosion. Here we go. if this is even ready yet. Looks pretty normal. Of course, that's probably about to change. It's a massive hole. You can see in the map already. Oh, here we go. Now it's updating. So it's a pretty massive hole. Very massive hole. Incredibly massive. So as you can see, this one, the damage is slightly different. Not much different, but only slightly. So, obviously, for some reason, it blew up the top of this, which I don't know why it did that. Right over here. But as you can see, it's pretty massive. Just as massive massive as the Nuke. But the difference is it actually raises the ground around it. And so you pretty much walk into this area. If you see random raised ground where it should be flat, for instance like this road here, you know something's happened. So it's raised up this entire area. This park is completely raised up on this side. Even the trade center's getting a little bit of the action. So let's go down here. So you can tell this is some massive destruction. So once again, I'll show it all for you. And I can't even get out this door. Pretty massive. Something flew up there and blew up the plumbing. Like I said, the damage is just random. So it blew off the top of this building. And it looks like it even got part of the trade center involved. And our world building. So as you can see, it raised up the side. So it works no matter how high, no matter how big you are, it raises whatever's in the way. So that's what it did here. And it took out the corner of this building. So, oh yeah. Even for as tall as this building is, it blows all the way to the height limit. Pretty massive. So there you go. That's pretty much all for today. So that's Rival Rebels. For more, obviously, like and subscribe. And I did forget to mention in the gun video, there's a little wolf here. Pretty much in every video. Just kidding, in every video. As always, the download for the mod is in the description. So just check it down there and you can get it. And there you go. So thanks for watching, and peace out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe. Oh yeah, ta-da.